Accounts, the subject which is with us right from day one in commerce. We scored really very good in 11th, 12th and CA CPT in accounts. At IPCC level, accounts comes up with a new challenge. It is said that it's a hard nut to crack. We cannot score a good marks in accounts, but actually it's not like that. The subject accounts at IPCC level checks our maturity. It comes up with the topics like investment account, HPS, company accounts, partnership accounts, and backed by the accounting standards. Here, what we need to have the in-depth knowledge of each and every concept and the topic, proper steps to crack the examination problems, and perfect practice. Being an accounts mentor, I assure you that the subject will be really a beautiful experience for all of you if you study in depth and if you are ready to work properly on this subject.
It is rightly said that CA is the expert of taxation, and taxation is the need of the hour. This subject gives a lot of maturity to the students in direct and indirect taxes. At IPCC level, teaching is an awesome experience. This subject is happening and very dynamic. We, the teachers, are always on our toes due to continuous amendments in the subject. The overall tax system of India is very beautifully drafted. We believe in going in depth of each concept, so not only the score of the students increases, but they also understand the practical aspect of the subject.
Costing is always an interesting subject. It has got the utility for both types of industries, be it a service sector or a manufacturing industry. It helps us to deal with an extremely important concept, the cost. Along with accounting and taxation, the costing has gained its importance with its tools like marginal costing, standard costing, and whatnot. At IPCC level, marking up this subject to 100 marks is the best decision taken by CA Institute. It will help to create intelligent cost accountants for the competitive industry coming ahead. Being a cost accountant and being the costing mentor, I take this responsibility to create the good cost accountants for this industry.
I believe a perfect approach of company secretary to teach law will be definitely helpful to each and every student to reach depth of knowledge and peak point of their marks. Corporate laws. The law is the subject most closely connected to each and every organization, especially company. Being a company secretary, it's immense pleasure to be a part of CA curriculum. To see the teaching of company law is an opportunity to create a law-abiding generation.
Financial management. It is rightly said that to get the finance is an easier task, but to make the best utilization of the resource is a difficult task. Here stands the subject financial management at IPCC level. It gives you a strong base to take the financial management decisions with the topics like debtors management, where we understand how exactly we can make the best choice of credit period. Working capital management, where we can understand where and how much the capital amount is to be kept in the day-to-day activities of business. Cost of capital helps us to know the exact cost we are paying to the source of finance. That's why the financial management is a subject which may be tiny as compared to the other subjects, but extremely important at the IPCC level. Being the mentor of financial management, I take this opportunity to help you to understand each and every concept and to know how to use the financial management tools for your client in future.
The non-corporate law, that is NCL, is actually a bunch of very small but important acts. Every such act possesses its own importance, like Negotiable Instrument Act helps us to deal in day-to-day instruments like checks, promissory notes, while Indian Contract Act reaches new heights. It's my responsibility to make it the most happening subject and creating law experts from IPCC exams.
Strategic management, a new branch of management, is getting famous and famous. But we may think that why the word strategy is connected with the word management. Basically, strategy is decided for a war, because while fighting in the war, you have to decide a plan, and that is called a strategy. In current management scenario, we can see the environment is consistently changing and competition is consistently increasing. In the courses like CA, IPCC and CMA, the strategic management subject is a perfect fit. because instead of going in an orthodox way, the students can start their new career as a strategic management consultant. As a mentor, I take full responsibility for conceptual clarity in a subject of strategic management. I will help students to understand and implement the concepts of strategic management in their exam and in their career to become a successful strategic management consultant.
IPCC second group, advanced accounts. When it is termed as advanced account, of course there must be something advanced in this subject. Yes, it is. The company accounts as well as partnership account comes with the advanced level and the new level of adjustments. The topics like departmental account, branch account will help us to understand how exactly the client is going to be dealt with. You must remember that along with second group, you will be handling your articleship also, and here you are expected to deal with your clients. Thus, this subject contains the perfect maturity to help you to understand how to deal with these issues, and that's why the subject advanced accounts is coming to you with ultimate level of maturity, and of course that's our responsibility.
The world is changing rapidly, and so the job of CA too. Day by day, they are becoming more digital system oriented. The subject information technology at IPCC level exactly matches this need. Every topic and concept in this subject is brought after good research. It helps students to get acquainted with the perfect use of systems in CA's life. More than teaching, I believe it as my responsibility to make every student IT savvy and future ready for digital systems.